Final Thoughts, a literary analysis of The Kite Runner by Khaled Hossein, David Maynard, period 5. Looking back, a brief summary. The story centers around an Afghan boy, Amir, as he deals with the guilt of witnessing his friend and servant, Hassan, get raped by a neighborhood bully. Additionally, Amir tries to bond with his father, Baba, who seems to connect more with Hassan. Later, it is revealed that Hassan was not only Amir's servant friend, but his half-brother as well, and Baba's illegitimate son. Amir then confronts the neighborhood bully, who is now a member of the Taliban, and rescues his nephew from a war-torn Afghanistan. Authorial instruments, literary devices, foreshadowing. It wasn't fair. Hassan hadn't done anything to earn Baba's affections. He'd just been born with that stupid hairlip. Amir frequently makes these kinds of assumptions that start as fact, but end up being laughably false. Most common are those that foreshadow Hassan's true identity. This kind of foreshadowing makes the conclusion of the novel especially rewarding for the reader. Illusion. If thou art indeed my father, then hast thou stained thy sword in the lifeblood of thy son, and thou didst it of thine obstinacy. For I sought to turn thee into love, and I implored of thee thy name, for I thought to behold in thee the tokens recounted of my mother. But I appealed into thy heart in vain, and now is the time gone from me. This is a passage from Hassan and Amir's favorite story, Rostam and Sohrab. The events in the story, such as not knowing the truth about one's father, betrayal, etc., directly parallel the events in the novel and give new meaning and a sense of completeness by the conclusion of the novel. Symbolism. It was a look I had seen before. It was the look of the lamb. Amir compares Hassan to a lamb, resolute and defeated and pure. While every character in The Kite Runner has their share of sins, Hassan is the universal sacrifice. The use of symbolism makes Hassan's fate even more disturbing for the reader. Irony. Would he do the same for you? To him, you're nothing but an ugly pet, something he can play with when he's bored, something he can kick when he's angry. Don't ever fool yourself and think you're something more. Amir Aga and I are friends, Hassan said. Although Hassan may think that he and Amir are true friends, Amir and the reader know that this is not true. Dramatic irony is used in The Kite Runner to muddy the waters. What is true depends on point of view, and guilt is shared between characters and the reader. Connections. The Bible. Hassan is Jesus, Baba and Amir are the sinners. Nazi Germany. Taliban are the Nazis, Pashtuns the Aryans, and Hazaras the Jews. Baba is like my own father. Not much of a manly man as Baba is, but he has a fierce sense of right and wrong, with little regard for many of society's illogical rules. And Amir reminds me of myself. While not filled with guilt, I do feel like an undeserving prince. I've been giving everything and more, yet have given nothing. Setting. America, Fremont, California, which you already know mostly about. Afghanistan, Kabul. In 1933, there is a monarchy established and led by King Zahir Shah. And in 1973, there is a bloodless coup by Mohammed Daoud Khan. And in 1978, the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan, which was a communist party, violently overthrew Daoud. And in 1979, the Soviet Union invaded. After 10 years, the Soviet army withdrew, and in 1992, they collapsed, leaving Afghanistan in turmoil and the Taliban in charge. Selections. For you 1,000 times over. This should really be in everyone's favorite quotations, because it's what makes Hassan so pure and so great. Lore has it that my father once wrestled a black bear in Baluchistan with his bare hands. I have imagined Baba's wrestling match countless times, even dreamed about it. And in those dreams, I can never tell Baba from the bear. I want you to ask this man something. Ask him where his shame is. I see you've confused what you're learning in school with actual education. For these last 3 quotes, I really like them because I really like Baba. He's probably my favorite character from The Kite Runner, and I admire him a lot. He's the kind of man and father I want to be. Names of interest. Amir, which is to give order or prince. Hassan, which is handsome. Soraya, which is princess. Asef, which is forgiveness. Sorab, which is red water. Ali, which is lofty or sublime. And Rahim Khan, which is a merciful king. All of these are, in a sense, what the character is or does. Amir gives orders to Hassan and is the undeserving prince of the two brothers. Hassan originally has the hair lip, but he's always smiling, and he's better and handsomer than Amir in most ways. Soraya is the prince's princess. Amir gains forgiveness when he confronts Asef in the final chapters of the book. Sorab cuts himself in the bathtub. Ali is the calmest character in the novel, and Rahim Khan is Amir's better father, a sort of merciful Baba. About Hosseini. He was born in 1965, while Amir was born in 63, and he left Afghanistan for France with his family when he was 11, then moved to California when he was 15, while Amir left Afghanistan when he was 18. Hosseini practiced medicine until writing the Chiron. Final thoughts. I very much enjoyed the novel. It's about equal with To Kill a Mockingbird. I enjoyed most the conclusion. After finishing, I can really see how Hosseini left many hints throughout. The end of the novel ties up all the loose ends and leaves a very satisfying feeling. So, thanks, Khaled Hosseini.